the car. Get all the way in.
I can't breathe.
Wait, sir. All the way in. Put your feet all the way in.
No, sir, I'm begging you.
Get all the way in.
Wait, how did this happen? Okay.
Get in. For crying out loud. You're a cop. You know how to act.
No, wait, I can't. You're my head up. The seatbelt's in place. Please. What the Why would you act like this? I didn't act anything.
That boy said, how did this happen? I think in some senses, man, y'all may enjoy this video, man. Listen, depending on how and where you research this story at, man, this guy got pulled over for a traffic stop. That's not what they say or what you see in this video at all. But trying to research his name, man, you're going to find out that the city of Columbus, Ohio settled with somebody in a very similar circumstance with the very same name and the very same profession. They settled with them for like $450,000 or something. Ohio, y'all the same state where them cops just let this dude ex-girlfriend break in his house. Then y'all beat him up and then y'all arrested him and charged him with 5 felonies. And now y'all got cops out there beating up cops, man. Guys, I think we got a little ego versus ego privilege going on here. I got a lot to say about this damn video, but I'm going to save most of it until the end. The only thing I'm going to say up front, man, besides what I've already said, is this right here. My black and a lot of y'all asses would have been dead very early on in this situation. Ohio, the hell y'all got going on, man?
Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
What is your deal?
Get on the ground now.
I'm a federal agent.
9171-103.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. I'm a federal agent.
Why wouldn't you show me your ID when I got here? Don't move forward.
Okay. You didn't ask for it.
He is at 33590
Get on the ground. We'll figure it out.
Drive on that 10-8.
Not getting on the ground.
Well, then stay where you're at.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Fine. Why do you got to make this harder than it is?
Listen, I'm not getting on.
I have no problem making this.
I just want to see if anybody from 3 Precinct can respond as well.
Pocket. You're the one overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. We got a call that someone's impersonating a police officer out here who doesn't have ID.
No kidding, because she doesn't want to open it.
Okay, get on the ground so I can find out who you are.
It ain't happening.
Okay, fine. Fine. Do you think I'm a police officer or something? What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Get on the ground.
I'm not getting on the
Chopper,
ground.
thanks.
I'm not getting
91.7, I'm pulling up.
I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist. Keep your hands up.
Dude, why would I have an O-leg shit?
Get your hands up.
Sir! Don't
Get on the
face
ground.
down. On the ground. Face down now.
Now.
Face down.
You guys are making a big mistake.
Fine,
You are the one making a mistake.
Settlement. Face down now. All the way down. All the way. All the way.
You got my IDs right here, left pocket. Left
And we're going to put your arm behind your back.
Wait a second.
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a
No,
moron.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
We're getting you secured first.
Please, wait. No, whoa. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating. Please, sir. I'm
resisting.
I'm not.
Stop resisting.
Would you
now.
please get my ID out of my left pocket?
Stop
I'm begging you. My wife's pregnant. Please. It's right here.
resisting.
Please get it. Wait, sir, help me up. Just hold me up. Sir, I can't do it. Wait. Sir.
Stop resisting now.
Please help me. Sir, please get my
taser out.
my federal creds.
Get your taser out, Joe.
No, don't do that, please. Sir.
Don't make me tase you.
You're going to get tased. Put your right arm behind your back.
Okay.
Put your right arm behind
Help
your
me
back
up.
now. No.
Help me up.
No, you're going to stay on the ground and put your right arm behind your back.
Let me breathe.
You can
I'm
breathe
gonna.
just fine.
I'm gonna. Ow, don't do that. Okay, here. My God.
Get him cuffed.
It is cuffed. Please stop.
Get him cuffed.
Please stop, sir. Wait a second. Sir, please help me up. Please.
Get this kid.
I'm a federal agent. My God, my gun, my
You have
pistol.
no idea what you are, acting the way you are.
Sir,
Who the heck do you think you are, acting like
nobody. I wanted you to see my goddamn creds. The lady was freaking out, for Christ's sake. Oh. Sir, please. Please. My God. Sir.
Roll over. Sit up.
It's in my goddamn
Sit up.
shoulder, my
Sit up.
creds.
Let him sit up. Let him
I
sit up.
showed her my goddamn creds, for Christ's sake. Right there, left pocket. Left pocket, cargo pocket. Please take him out.
Stay. Don't try and
Guys,
sit up.
I get it. I fucking get it.
Then you should have
Why
behaved
would
when
you
we told
act
you.
the way you did?
Sir,
the
I
matter
wanted
with
you
you?
to see my creds, for Christ's sake. My God, I'm here to fucking talk
No,
to
you're the one that's in the wrong.
Sir.
You know if you have interaction with the police, you obey commands.
Sir, I was trying to get
No,
this-
you didn't command.
Sir, I'm with you guys, for Christ's sake. I'm a fucking federal agent.
Who's your supervisor? What's
Woo!
his name? What's your supervisor's name?
Hang on a second. The SAC is currently John McPherson, who's on his way out to retire, who will soon be rolling.
I took the mag out.
My God. This is crazy.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Stand up.
I'm
Stand
not
up.
trying to be ashamed of myself.
Come out and see the back of the cruiser.
Let me see
Get in the
the
car.
creds.
Get in the car.
Sir, please.
You gotta have a seat in the back of the cruiser.
My God. Sir, I'm just trying to do my
Just
goddamn
get in the
job.
car. Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
No.
Hold on, he's
you
holding
never
him. Hold him. I'm knocking the door.
Relax.
Hold him.
Hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car.
No,
we'll
wait.
talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't let me show them
Never
to you.
once tried.
I did.
Get in there. Have a seat.
Wait,
Now.
Have a seat.
Please, wait. I gotta breathe.
Okay,
Please,
you
sir,
can-
let
you
me
can
breathe.
sit down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get ART. Get
No,
your legs in. Get your legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
Get your legs in.
9170. We have a squad rolling. This guy's claiming he's
sir,
having
please,
breathing
call an
problems.
ambulance. I'm asking
I
for
just
an
did.
ambulance.
Got a
2
medic
seconds
coming.
ago.
Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the taser didn't bother.
You just said call an ambulance. We don't need a medic.
No, you don't want one.
All the way in the car. Get all
Sir,
the way
I
in.
can't
I'll
breathe.
go around.
Wait, sir.
All the way in. Put your feet all the
No,
way in.
sir, I'm begging you.
Get all the way in.
Wait, how did this happen? Okay.
Get in. For crying out loud. You're a cop. You're not an ass.
No, wait, I can't. You're fucking my head up. The seatbelt's in place. Please. What the fuck?
Why would you act like this?
I didn't act any.
That boy said my wife pregnant. Family, what they got to do with anything that's going on? It just occurred to me because I did ask a question to myself while watching it, but now it all makes sense because I asked it kind of like in a sarcastic manner. The question was, why, I think I put it on the screen too. Like, why is he so? He seems like he's absolutely terrified for his life. Why? Like, them your partners. What you scared of? What you think they're gonna do to you? And then I'm hearing this guy talk about, hey, please, my wife is pregnant. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, you just being a whole super coward out here. But nah, really, were you being a super coward? Or were you verifying what the rest of us say and what some of us fear in these coward domestic terrorist cops that roam my neighborhoods on a daily and nightly basis, that they are terrorists and they will turn anything into a reason to illegally murder you? Like, were you really terrified for your life like so many American citizens are, and they should never be because we employ these cowards? There's a lot to unpack in this video, man, and I literally just had that thought, you know what I mean, while I was thinking. Like, it was funny at first that he was like, yo, my wife is pregnant, because I'm thinking he's just being a coward. He's coming up with any excuse in the moment, but were you really terrified? Because you definitely sounded like it, but like I said, I couldn't tell whether you were fronting or not until 1 + 1 = 2. I don't know if you guys seen this, caught this, concluded this or not, but I did. It's absolutely #1 frightening and terrifying. Not in the like, oh my God, shrinking, I'm a victim way, but like, damn, like that's what we up against a way. Those domestic terrorists, the local cowards, because all three of them are, but the local cowards were that irate that someone may be out there impersonating them, terrorizing the American public in their place. Like, they were really that mad that someone was out there impersonating. Let me give you the background on this story if I didn't, and if you don't know anything about it. Allegedly an ATF, well, I mean, we see it on camera, but they said allegedly he was out there serving a warrant to retrieve some weapons from someone who wasn't supposed to have them. There are other videos out there you can watch, and you will see when he walks up to the door, there's a lady there, and she closed the door in his face, and that's what they reference. In this video, someone called them and said, that there was a guy at their door impersonating officers. And then that's when he responds. He says, duh, she said that. She doesn't want to give over the gun. So that's the context of this situation here and everything else that's going on in it. But I was amazed, man, that this guy just turned into like, bro, you should have played the cowardly lion in The Wizard of Oz, brother. You were better than any coward I've ever seen in my life in that situation. And it's amazing because these are the situations that you and your brave brothers and sisters in arms put Americans in every day, and y'all tell us to just comply. You know what I mean? Just do what the officer tells you to do and everything will be all right. What the happened to that just comply thing, homie? I want to talk about both sides because they definitely terrorize you. Hell, you sued them and won a $450,000 lawsuit. I think half of that was because your ass a cop. All y'all cops to me, I don't give a damn what agency you work for. And yeah, they terrorized you when they had, bro, if y'all read the report on this man, listen, he went, if you think he acted like a coward in this video, that's what has me thinking it was all an act. And the act went as far as him screaming, my wife is pregnant. Like, bitch, you just power all the way down to nothing but feminine. You straight vagina, homie. And them your partners, why you so... Anyway, if you read the print articles on this and research the story a little bit, you're going to find out he carried that over. Dude couldn't breathe no more. He couldn't do his regular job no more. They had to put him on administrative duties. His toes didn't work no more. His eyebrows weren't growing correctly. Like, if you read, like, this dude had all type of issues, and it culminated in the $444,000 settlement. And all he talked about was how they tortured him. And they did. But that's what we be talking about. It is never described as torture, even by you other cowards and the other agencies, ATF included. Y'all just went. Listen, guys, I got it in the damn vault. I might just put a screenshot right here. The ATF just went to a man's house and murdered him. They were there to pick up guns that he supposedly illegally had. They went to his house in the middle of the damn night, banging on his door, kicking his door in, and they murdered the man. Guess what? Their protocol says absolutely every time, no exceptions, have body cameras. Guess what they didn't have, guys? So ATF, y'all don't get off the hook because now you're a victim of the terror that you impart on the American public on a daily basis. You and your brave brothers and sisters in arms. I don't give a damn. I do, because my heart just ain't evil like that. I don't like that happening to anybody. But it's hard to separate yourself from the irony of the fact that this is the type of behavior that they engage in and advocate until it happens to them. And then they turn into total watered down vaginas, man. It's crazy. And both of them out of control. The cop screaming. Please notice, guys, how he was doing all that loud talking, and the ATF agent was telling him, man, I don't get no damn, I'm not. And he just changed tactics. He diverted to different tactics. I'm saying that to say when they be doing that, if you engaged or you see somebody else engaged with them, cuz they just trying to intimidate you. If you go for it, you go for it. If you don't, you know, I laugh at him like a cartoon character, man. So, but it tickled me because if you see in the beginning of the video, he was like, yo, I'm trying to show you my ID. And the cop gave him like 40 different commands. Hey, put your hands in the air. Put your hands by your pocket. Put your hands on your, you know what I mean? I need to see your ID. Get on the ground. Do 30 push-ups. He was telling him to do all that in one thing. But both of them referenced the ID. And 2 seconds later, both of them were like, yo, you should have shown me your ID. You never asked for my ID. They act like the conversation about the ID never happened. Literally 2 seconds later, I'm just showing you how discombobulated these brave men and women in arms are. They cowards. The one thing that did stick out to me besides all of the things I'm talking about, he said, let me breathe. Was that part of his coward act? Because when I heard that, and I'm like, well, maybe that was part of his drug addiction that was causing his lungs to be clogged up or whatever. You know what I mean? He couldn't, his inhale and exhale function. Because, one very right now infamous man was murdered by cops and he was saying, let me breathe. And there's still debates out there of whether he deserved to die or not because maybe he had some questionable things going on in his past. I mean, I guess, damn it, if I kill somebody you love, we're going to debate about whether they deserve to die if they didn't wipe the... Never mind. But I hear a lot of stories, the infamous George Floyd story, rest in peace to him and prayers to his loved ones and family. That story is the one that most of us know about, if not all of us. There are a lot of stories out there of Americans being murdered by cops because they couldn't breathe. And in the midst of those arrests, they were saying, let me breathe. I can't breathe. You know what I mean? It's heartbreaking because sometimes you do hear them, grown men are crying to let mama. In that situation, I guess that's what they think about. Or dad or something, But this coward said it too. So was he pretending, or is there something about American police and the tactics that they're taught to use when detaining and arresting Americans that innately makes it difficult for Americans to continue to breathe and access their life source? Probably so. I would think these cowards don't get no damn. I don't The other thing, guys, is that they were actually, that's why I began the video saying I think it was a little ego versus ego privilege going on there, because I've been around, you know, policing long enough to hear about the departmental wars. You know what I mean? They do the little masculine, this is mine, this is yours, the territory. That's one going on right now. I think it's in Mississippi and maybe Louisiana. Rest in peace to this mother and daughter. They were murdered by this couple, this man and this woman, allegedly, guys. The man admitted to it. And so I think some of the crime or the kidnapping or the murder, it was in 2 different states. So now the departments are going, they're being cordial about it, but they're like, yo, man, nah, we need it over here. We need it over here. So the interdepartmental wars and the departmental wars, what I'm talking about, I've heard of that. But it just stood out to me that they would take it as far. And I've seen videos of departments going at departments, agencies going at agencies, but they would take it as far. I was watching. I'm like, the man is handcuffed. Why the are y'all tasing him? That makes no sense. I mean, literally, it's 2 of y'all big goofy cowards, and he's on the ground handcuffed, like face down. Well, this is how y'all treat Americans, and y'all are so demonic minded. Y'all even do it to y'all brave brothers and sisters in arms. You don't give a damn where you take your terror. It's just going with you. And we are supposed to celebrate you cowards. That shit is crazy as hell. There's so much that happened in this video, guys. I'm very curious to know what you guys seen. Yo, bro, you cannot just buck on cops because you're a cop. Y'all are the ones who are always telling us to just comply. And I don't really think, to be honest with you, it was fair that he got that damn settlement, because based on what they tell us and how we are to always interact with these cowards and these, you know, domestic terrorists, these gang-banging thugs, he did everything that we're always told not to do. He did everything that usually justifies them murdering, brutalizing, and torturing us. So why did he get rewarded $450,000 of taxpayer money for not complying? Shit crazy, man. Trailhand Bill. Y'all know where I'm at.
Get on the ground!
What's your deal?
Get on the ground now!
I'm a federal agent.
917-110-3.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground!
10-3.
Get on the ground. I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground so I can find out who you are!
It ain't happening.
Get on the ground!
I'm not getting on the
Chopper,
ground.
thanks.
What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are?
You're the
Copy.
one who reacted.
Wait a second, I got a medical condition. My wife's pregnant. Please help me. Let me breathe. I'm begging you.
Who the heck do you think you are acting like
Nobody.
That boy went from King Kong to Mama Help. Faster than you could say domestic terrorists down. You did tell that coward he's the one overreacting in the beginning, though. I give you that. It'd be nice if we could all tell the cops they're overreacting without getting shot and killed. Hell, it'd be nice to just be American around these cowards without getting shot and killed.
I'm begging you. Get all the way in. Wait, how did this happen?
Besides Brian Malinowski's family up there in Little Rock. And my ancestors. You know how many innocent Americans you motherfuckers killed? They want to know that. And they didn't get no $500,000 Blue Line privilege settlements for their grief either. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.